Hey everybody, Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well. Still out here at the Joshua Tree, the BLM camping just near the south entrance of the national park. Doing some camping. It's been a little while. Been waiting for the high winds to go away, and they have not. This little hill, little valley right here has been very, very windy over the last couple days, but it's gonna end. I think at 3 o'clock it's gonna end. Thanks for joining me on the channel here, guys. I will be uploading this video with some connected internet here from this area of Joshua Tree. Check out the video description below for some links on some high-speed, unlimited, off-grid mobile internet. Yep, Diana's still here with me, just braving the wind out here. This has been some extreme wind, to be honest with you.
24 hours later.
The wind has died down. I think it might be a good day to ride. Black Betty, you ready? Let me gear up, get my helmet and gloves, and we'll go for a ride together, guys. Well, I forgot my 360 camera today, so we're not gonna have any riding shots on Black Betty, but you know, still, it is just so much fun to ride out here. Look at all these date palm trees, just a huge, big field of them everywhere. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be camping in Slab City this year. It could always happen next year, like early next year, if we get a group of people that want to go. I want to go check it out on the bike real quick and stop at a few places in between and probably grab some lunch somewhere here in Southern California, Southeast California. But man, it's a beautiful day. I can't believe I forgot my Insta 360. Could have got some really cool shots today, but oh well, bummer. A long-time fun attraction here in Mecca, California did not survive. It has been 5 or 6 years since I've been here to the Banana Museum of Mecca, California, and it has since closed down. The general store is still open, Skip's next door, but the Banana Museum, all things banana, has closed down. And it makes me wonder because I remember back, they had a weird rule for travelers when you came inside, huge signs that say, no videos. You could not make a video there. And I remember thinking, well, that's really weird. Oftentimes when people say no videos, no videography, it's because they have something to hide. It's not worth the stop, usually. That place is cool because they used to have banana shakes and stuff. There's still one banana outside here on the main drive, but nothing else. I have said this so many times on the road, if you're not friendly to social media, you'll never survive in this world. That's why Disney parks are so popular, because they want you to film and share it on social media with other people and get other people in there. When you're a public business that needs tourism, and yet you say, no videos, don't share it, don't say anything, it doesn't really work. And that's why, probably why this place doesn't exist anymore. Whoa, all right, something must have happened with the Salton Sea because everything that I visited on my last trip is closed. And I don't mean just recently closed. I mean completely abandoned. I knew the Salton Sea had its problems, but that hasn't really stopped people from traveling through here and visiting the area. We've got the Salton Sea out here, which we're gonna try to get closer to today. But man, this is incredible. I purchased something from this store last time I was in the area. It does not look like it is weathered well. And I'm wondering if that's got something to do with the water and stuff. But, wow. Look at this rock face. This is an old phone booth. This was a telephone. But this rock wall here, you know? Grocery store. Completely gone, boarded up, no glass anywhere. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That happened quick. That was a monster grocery store. It's worse than I thought, guys. The Salton Sea out there, I have camped here. This camping area is no longer open. They don't have water here. So all of these campsites are shut down here at the Salton Sea recreational area. This area is open for day use only. I am the only person in here. I'm not going to walk out there because I didn't pay to use this. I just wanted to check out the camping area. But yeah, it is officially closed. There is no more camping at the Salton Sea, at least at this location. But we're going to keep checking out a few more things, and we'll get closer to it. It just shocks me. Things can change so quick in California just because of something so simple as water. There's no water anymore in California, so you can't camp. That's scary. Well, no water. But I found a campground that's open. A few RVs over there. It's $30 a night if you want a dry camp here with this view. You got a fire pit and a picnic table. The problem with this is just to get to the beach out there is a very, very long walk. You know, the water used to be a lot higher. It used to, you know, be right here. And now the Salton Sea is drying up. So it's funny, when we came in, there was a sign that said no diving. It's like, it's hard to imagine these places as a premier California destination, but things have definitely changed over the years. Let's head over to Bombay Beach. I'm not going to be going into any buildings because last time I did, I inhaled or got something in my eye that was really scary. So we won't be going inside anywhere, but let's go see if there's better access to the Salton Sea beach. Wow, what was once a fancy resort here in California is now nothing. Nothing. Without water, there's nothing. There's nothing left. Art. It looks like a Texas star. I don't know. I didn't bring nose plugs. The smell is starting to get to me. Oh, I can taste it as I breathe. Why do I do sketchy stuff? Why? I'm not going any farther. This is the worst smell ever. It's just nothing now. In fact, you think you're walking on sand, but the truth of it is, we're walking on dead fish bones. Yeah, not fun. What I really want to do is try to stop somewhere in Bombay Beach, the abandoned town that we went through up there, because I think there are businesses that are open. I think there's at least one bar, maybe a restaurant, and a store. Let's go see what we can find. I don't know for sure. It looks like the kind of place where every purchase of a beer comes with a free tetanus shot. But it is the only place that I can find that's open here in Bombay Beach, the only place. So we'll try it. The Ski Inn, and they do have ice cold beer. It's pretty cool, actually. A bunch of signed $1 bills hanging from the ceiling, an old school jukebox here, and just a really cool atmosphere, actually. They do karaoke here, too. What a cool little hidden gem. I got a food order in. I just wanted to check out the rest of the bar. Okay, they got darts. They got an old Miss Pac-Man game and a pinball machine here. What does it say? I'm trying to read what it says. It's called Suspense by Williams. That's got to be 60s, probably. Just a lot of artwork, a lot of cool stuff, and an outdoor area that I couldn't see from the road. Oh, hidden gem here in Bombay Beach. So glad I stopped. As an extra bonus, Jimmy works here from the tribe. He works here as a bartender, so friendly folk here at least. There we go, burger, cheeseburger, and tater tots. No tater haters here in Bombay Beach. Not a bad little stop. I am so glad I stopped in. I swear, guys, I had no idea that Jimmy was the bartender here. That's too funny. Small world. Small world. All right, well, one more stop on this particular little motorcycle trip, and that is to Slab City. People always ask me, why, Eric? Why would you ever go back? Well, I'll explain. I'll explain. It's special to me. Slab City, Salvation Mountain, colorful oasis out in the desert, the last free place on earth. Now, Jimmy and I were talking at the bar, and I swear, I did not plan this. I would have forgot if I hadn't put the pieces together. Today, live, is my exact 10-year anniversary for the first video I ever uploaded on my channel, Nomadic Fanatic. Far before I actually hit the road, a year before it took me to actually leave Washington State, but my very first video was published 10 years ago to the day on this channel. 10 years, guys. That's what a incredible decade it's been. I've been living in an RV for over 12 years. But so it took me exactly a year after I started my channel to get the courage to finally leave the state of Washington State. I created a channel called Nomadic Fanatic, and I haven't even ever left the state. And what's significant about that is that first video I made, I even talked about wanting to travel on this channel and see unique things. Hey y'all, my name's Eric. I live in the Pacific Northwest. So yeah, this is the start of my vlog. I'm going to be posting videos at least once a week, but hopefully it's going to be a lot more. I have some big travel plans coming up in January. I'm going to be traveling from here, Washington State, down to Southern California to Slab City, the infamous last free place on Earth, or last free place in America at least. Well, this particular place was all I had in mind. This is the first place to stop in Slab City before you get out to the camping. It's the last free place on Earth. You can live out here for free as long as you want. You just got to find a way to eat and water and dump your tanks and do all that fun stuff. But if you can figure all that out, and if you can survive the summers, 115 to 120 degrees, you could live out here year-round. Wintertime is perfect. Today, 72 degrees. So this kind of started it for me, got me on the road. Then I had an RV breakdown. I couldn't make it back. I was kind of stuck. And then RV Prepper Wayne helped me out, got me all the way from California to Florida, the other coast, where I discovered Disney World and Florida in the winter also. So it's just now I feel weird because I just went out to like go for a bike ride. I'm not going any farther into Slab City today. Just wanted to come out here and see a few things, but I'm feeling really nostalgic here. And yeah, Slab City, Salvation Mountain. Like I said, there's a possibility I'll get with some friends and we may be camping as a group out here early next year. We'll see. Gotta talk to everybody back at Quartzsite and kind of see what's up. But yeah, this is as far as I'm going, so I'm gonna get back on the bike, head back to camp, check on the kitties, and we'll go from there. Bye, Salvation Mountain. All right, back at camp here at Joshua Tree, thinking about breaking out the barbecue grill. I'm actually, even with the wind, you know, I really like this place. It's not dust, it's not sand, it's little pieces of rock. And so far, I'm really liking this camping area. Lots of solar. Also, internet's working out here. Dish Network's working out here. No, it's really not that bad. But I was going to spend Christmas in Quartzsite. I know I told a few people that, so now I'm like, don't hold me to anything I say. I change my mind all the time. I'm very spontaneous. I don't know where I'll spend Christmas yet. But I'll see you guys in a few more days. Guys, be well. Bye-bye.